his heart an ember's glow, a guiding star through frost and snow. In elven halls she danced with grace, a fleeting dream of fairer place, but still he wandered lost in thought.
Greetings and salutations, humans and carbon-based life forms. This is your favorite Russian bot, coming to you live from an undisclosed location here in Northwest Montana. As you can see, we're going to be doing ourselves some Dragon Age today. We are live streaming on Twitch, Kick, Rumble, YouTube, and X. I don't think I'm missing anything. Pretty sure I've got everything. And we are going to be getting started here soon. I'm just going to just share some links. Big shout out to Sherbons for the music that you are listening to. He whipped this up for us, and it was really nice of him to do so, if I do so myself. So I said we'll be getting started here shortly. And we'll go start killing some pixels. First things first, though, boys and girls, we gotta share some links. We gotta share links on Discord. We gotta share links on X. We gotta share all the stuff. We gotta share all the links. If you like what you see, please remember to click that like button. If you're on YouTube, click subscribe. If you're on Rumble, click follow. We'll get started here very shortly.
Ancient strength lies deep within, roots untouched by night or day. From shadows grasp a flame shall rise, a beacon in the darkest night. Restore the sword that shattered light.
Just gonna make sure that the sound sounds all okay. We gotta make sure that everything is working right, boys and girls. We gotta make sure stuff is adequate, popular even.
The path winds onward evermore, from humble door to distant shore. Now far beyond where it began, I travel.
Y'all know how this goes. Y'all know how this goes. This is not a secret. Touch up that thumbnail a little bit. If they're on the right, that white line should not be there. My formatting is off just a little bit, but you know, hey, it's okay. If you're looking for a proper, flawless streaming experience, you're in the wrong place, boys and girls. Just letting you know. That's not how this works. Not with your favorite Russian bot. Not with Putin bot. I'm always going to be breaking something somewhere, somehow. It is how it works. Speaking of working, let's make sure we have our audio working. Let's make sure our audio is working, boys and girls. Because I learned the hard way. What I see and what you hear may not necessarily always be the same thing. Yeah. Alright, I do hear myself. Huzzah! We are working, boys and girls. We are live. Hot diggity dog. Alright, let's get Dragon Age loaded on up here, and we're going to start killing some pixels. And I already know what people on Rumble are going to be saying. Putin, why are you playing this game? What the hell do you mean running the install script? What? There's nothing to it. What the hell? What are you doing? Steam is on crack.
I will follow you to the end.
Is there a patch?
To the very heart of darkness.
What the hell? No, it says it's a PC and what? What's going on? I'm so confused.
But in his heart an ember's glow,
Do not know what this is doing this. So confused.
A fleeting dream of fairer flames, but still he wandered lost in thought in silent woods where memories.
I am confused. I do not know what is happening. Okay, there it goes. Weird. No idea what just happened there. That was weird. Must be doing a patch. Hop on over here so that way y'all can see what exactly it is I am looking at here. Turn on my webcam. Oh, hey, look at that. Look at that, boys and girls. That's what you want to see right there. You want to see me all upside down and backwards? Let's fix this camera, shall we? Let's fix this. Let's get the chat up. I had this fixed before, and I don't know what just happened. We'll figure it out. Huzzah. All right, now let's get the chat up. There we go. There we go, boys and girls. Weird. I don't know what just happened, but you know what? Hey, we'll roll with it. Oh, hey, camera's all jacked up again still. Look at this. Let me fix this. I switched webcams, and like a Dilbert, I just assumed everything was going to work properly. You know, because like it's supposed to. There we go. Got the chat up. All right. Now let's do this. The hell? My camera's still not right. What the hell? This is why y'all are here, right? Y'all are here to see troubleshooting live on screen. Let's go ahead and just come on down here. There we go. Huzzah. There we go. There we go. Now we're looking all right. This will work. It's going to load a game. We already have a game started here on Rumble. So let's go way down here. I've been going through and I've been playing. I've been collecting cutscenes. There we go. Let's freaking go. Let's do this. Let's do this, boys and girls. It's time to go kill some pixels. Speaking of killing pixels, I want to congratulate Plaguebane. Plaguebane won the drawing. Oh, hell, I gotta get my chat back up. Okay, there we got chat back up. I need another monitor. I'm just letting y'all know right now, if that's your favorite bot, I need to get myself a third monitor because I'm playing on a laptop. So this is my laptop screen right here. I have another monitor over here that I use for everything else. Really what I need to do is get a third monitor. And I would say just go ahead and just set this up because I was playing Cyberpunk and really didn't like it very much. So, no, being a not so good gaming type person, I decided, you know what, screw it. I'm not going to play Cyberpunk anymore. I really like fantasy role-playing games. So we're going to go through Dragon Age. Then what we're going to do, we are going to go into The Witcher 3, because supposedly The Witcher 4 is going to be coming out. And then, once we get that through, we will go back to Baldur's Gate 3.
Okay, we'll need a boat to get there. Let's head to the dock.
Okay. So let's get going. Alright. Alright, boys and girls, let's freaking go. Time to go kill some pixels. And I know. Oh, hey, I need to turn on some lights. Why do I look so pasty? I look like a pasty white dude. Now, granted, I am a pasty white dude, so there is some truth in that. However, I'm not trying to be a pasty white dude forever.
Seems like a lot's happened around here.
What hasn't happened? This area is where Tevinter Magisters destroyed Arlathan City centuries ago. Whole lot of blood magic during the war.
What about now?
Whatever Solus did stirred up everything again. The old blood magic from the war, it never went away. Ancient relics appear out of thin air, ruins float. It's like an old wound that never healed.
Let's see what this does. Let's see what this does.
And now it's bleeding again.
What's in here? Haha! Treasure chest! Take that, you schmucks! I'll take that treasure. I already know what people are going to be saying. Putin, why are you playing Dragon Age? The game is woke. I'm going to tell you why I'm playing it.
What of you?
I'm playing it because
That
I
was
like
the
it.
capital city, Arlathan. This is what's left of it after the war.
I don't imagine it floated back in the day.
Look at that. That's pretty freaking wild right there. I like fantasy games. So shoot me. Shoot me! I'll take the blame for it. Let's freaking go. Let's do this. With any luck, I will be streaming every day going forward for the rest of this week. For a few hours anyway. I mean, no, I do have daddy duty. I have husband responsibilities and things that I have to do. So that's over here. Nothing. That's just back where I came. So we will hopefully get a couple of hours in of streaming every single day. And I also have got a bunch of footage recorded. I've been primarily putting Dragon Age stuff over on YouTube. I am going to start putting it back on Rumble. I'm also going to start putting it on TikTok. Because, I mean, why not, right?
Bro, ready to go?
I'm going to multi-platform. We're going to multi-stream, boys and girls. All right, here we go. Let's talk to Nev. She got hurt last stream. For those of you who are tuning in, she took a pretty nasty injury.
Nev, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine. Couldn't sit still much longer.
Then let's go.
And what I tried to rebuild my Ranger from Baldur's Gate 3 as much as I could. Because, frankly, I like him. Listen, I'm being completely straight up honest with you. I freaking like him. All right? That's just the reality of the situation. I do need to upgrade my computer eventually because my load times on some of the newer games are a little bit longer than what I would like. But, you know, hey, it is what it is. We'll get there eventually. Some of us don't have multi-million-dollar contracts with Rumble with stock options. Just saying. Some of us have to earn it the old-fashioned way.
I've never seen fog this thick in Demetta's Crossing.
This looks wild.
This isn't right. The dock usually has people bringing goods to market, bartering and shouting. It's always busy.
Something happened here.
I agree.
Stay sharp.
Something definitely did happen here. Got to admit, I've really enjoyed this scene. I've got the full scene uploaded, I think on Rumble and on YouTube both.
It's so quiet.
Too quiet.
Where is everybody?
I learned the hard way you cannot swim in this game. Just going to look around some. Let's explore. Nothing in there. Okay.
It's market day. People should be out selling eggs and buying bread. But everything's just abandoned.
Hey, have you seen this economy
They
lately?
barricaded the main entrance into town.
There's blight in there. I can feel it. Be careful.
And I am playing a ranger. Big surprise for those of you who follow me on Baldur's Gate 3. Y'all know I like my rangers. So what's this? Gold. One of the things I do wish was the case with this game. I wish it was more open world, like had more places to explore.
I think we can get in over here.
Oh, hell. Look at this.
It's blight. Even worse than in the forest.
They need to stay in. All of them. Inside.
Oh, look at this dude. He's seen... This guy has seen better days.
You okay? What happened here?
Keep them inside. Listen to the mayor.
Hello?
I don't think he can hear us.
Is that a person? It is, look. There's his shoes. He's got that blight crap growing all over him. I don't think we can break this. No. Okay. Ah, hell, it's just eating everybody. Look. Look, it's alive. Look at it pulsing. Look at that. It's freaking wild.
Everyone has to stay. No, you can't leave.
The hell I can't.
Hey, can you hear me?
Just stay here, and everything will be fine.
I don't think anything is going to be fine there, buddy. Holy crap.
Someone used powerful magic to dominate the minds of these villagers.
The town square.
We need to search for survivors.
Let's see what we can find. Burn out.
This is freaking wild. Looks like something out of Resident Evil. Just forget it. The mayor is not worth arguing with. He'll take gold from the town coffers for a new fountain in the square outside his front window, but good lumber to fix the docks everyone uses? That's far too expensive. Okay, so the mayor is obviously corrupt. The guy's dead.
This is Adeline. I knew her. She was a farmer, sold spices to us, the best in Arlithin. I can't believe this happened.
Is that an Aravel on the roof?
The blight must have lifted it up there.
It's freaking gnarly.
This blight is weird.
Ever seen anything like it?
Never. Blight's usually dead, static. But this is alive.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay, let's keep going. Might be more survivors.
What the hell?
What was that?
Something big. Stay sharp.
Can we not go to the big, roaring, scary thing?
Hey, what's going on here?
Find the veil jumpers. Bring them to the mayor.
They're talking about Jahel and Milva.
They said bring them to the mayor. If we find the mayor, then maybe we'll find your friends.
Why were they looking for veil jumpers? What did the mayor want with them?
Yeah, that's a good question.
A sinkhole. But how?
Yeah, this is gnarly as hell.
Careful not to slip.
That's the deep roads down there.
Where a whole bunch of darkspawn live.
Oh, look at that. Try not to fall. Yeah, that does not look like a good time to me, just saying. That does not look like a good time to your favorite Russian bot.
Look, more people.
Must round up everyone.
Must get them inside.
We will be rewarded.
Y'all are basically screwed. Is there anything in here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's freaking go.
Milva!
That's one of your fellow veil jumpers?
Used to be.
Melara!
Jahel! He's alive!
Not for long, he's not.
We're going to help you. We'll get you down, Jahel.
No, listen. The gods have returned. I saw them. I heard their voices.
The gods did this?
A blood ritual to release the blight. In the villagers, they said they needed power. Melara, be careful.
That's a hell of a way to go. That is not how I would like to go, boys and girls. What's in here? Jahel, be safe. Let's make sure Demeda's crossing is all right, and that none of the villagers have spotted anything. Take Milva. She's new. Let's help ease her in and build confidence as a scout. No, she just died. There is no confidence building here. It was blight food. I would say plant food, but that would be insensitive. I mean, look at this. Tell me this don't look like something out of Resident Evil.
Come on. That sounds close.
Help me! Hurry!
Ah, hell.
A dragon? Here?
No! 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 Please! Hey! Fresh blood. A hungry heart. Creature, come to me.
Okay. So at least I have to fight a dragon right now. Dragon does look badass.
I know you. You're the mayor of this town.
The village. The people. Are they,
Blighted. Dead. All of them.
You gave them to the gods, didn't you? Didn't you?
They were in my head. Infecting my thoughts. They made me do it. Please, help me.
Tell us everything.
You're not going anywhere until I get the full story.
I tried to protect people. You have to believe me. The gods told me to lure the veil jumpers to the center of town. The others were to be rounded up and kept safe. They would be the first to witness the glory of Gillenane's new creation. She showed me gold. So much gold.
Gold? Let's see. Gold? All this for greed?
All this for gold. The villagers, the veil jumpers, the blights everywhere. Demeter's Crossing is dead because of your greed.
I didn't know. You don't understand what it was like to hear those voices.
The gods exploited his greed and fear.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for him? I say we leave him right here.
But I'll die. The blights everywhere. What if the dragon comes back?
If we let you go, you'll run straight back to the gods.
They were in his head. Their influence might linger.
I understand what they do now. I won't be tempted again, I swear.
To hell you won't.
You're a Grey Warden. You could pack him off to Weishaupt as punishment.
The mayor will seek redemption by helping the Grey Wardens. Leave the mayor to his fate or save him. No, he's gonna pay a price. Let's banish him to the Grey Wardens.
We'll send him to the Wardens.
No! I'll never survive that.
We take anyone. Even murderous traitors like you.
It's more than you deserve.
You don't understand. I felt their power. It's irresistible.
You're going to spend the rest of your life fighting Darkspawn. That's not enough to redeem you, but it's a start.
But
be grateful I'm even giving you this chance.
Exactly. Bastard. I mean, he wiped out an entire village for gold.
Opened, and the gods were free.
I'll be right back, boys and girls.
Thanks to Solus. They'd woken up to find their empire Their subjects, even their fellow gods, all gone. But they still had the power of the Blight, and corrupting a village was just the start. They made plans to tap more of the Blight, all of it, to rebuild their empire. As a path to power, it had its costs. And everyone would pay for it.
Sorry about that. My son's beginning home from school soon, and so I had to make sure that the door was open for him, okay, so we can fast travel. Okay, so Demeter's Crossing is dead. I was really tempted about that mayor. Part of me wanted to just leave him there in the Blight. But I figure, so for those of you who watch Game of Thrones, the Grey Wardens are kind of like the Watchers on the Wall. Can't think of their name right now, but the people that used to that Jon Snow's a part of. The Night's Watch. That was it. The Night's Watch. So that's basically what the Grey Warden is in this game. So if we just kill the schmuck, we don't have a body, but if we send him off, maybe he has a chance to redeem himself. Let's see what happens.
Did you find our scouts?
They're dead. I'm sorry. Elganon and Gillenane sacrificed them in some kind of ritual.
Creators. What about the rest of the village?
The ritual spread blight everywhere. The entire village was overrun.
The few who survived are controlled by blood magic. Their minds are gone.
Elganon and Gillenane used them like puppets.
I dare say it was a show of force.
I haven't played the other Dragon Age games, but I need to after I finish this one.
They will not rest until you are on your knees, fearful, cowering, helpless in the face of such power.
Lady Morrigan?
'Tis simply Morrigan to you, Scout Harding. What a pleasure to see you again.
Rook, this is Morrigan, an old acquaintance. I thought she could help.
Morrigan helped the Inquisition when Varric and I were part of it. She knew more about ancient magic than anyone, except Solus.
'Twas both pleasure and necessity to help then, as it is now. Stopping Elganon and Gillenane shall require many hands.
Let's go here to more. Who are you?
So who are you exactly?
I have borne many appellations. Advisor to Orlais, Witch of the Wilds, friend to the Inquisition. My place here, however, is but a humble advisor on matters arcane.
Witch of the Wilds?
An honorific born of rumor and exaggeration. The fearsome reputations of your opponents, however, are duly earned. This dark turn of events shall only become worse.
Glad for your help.
Then I look forward to your help.
How refreshing. Your cooperative nature is appreciated in return.
What can you tell us about all this?
As dangerous as Solus himself may be, his imprisonment of the gods was just. To leave them unchecked would have been the very end of Thedas.
Let's go here to more. Let's see. So, you know the Dreadwolf.
Just to be clear, you know your old friend Solus is actually the Dreadwolf.
So I have come to learn. It rather explains how he knew such a great deal of ancient elven history, and why he became so vexed when I attempted to explain it to him. Whilst I cannot claim the same depth of knowledge, the knowledge I do possess is yours for the asking.
I hope it helps. For all we know, the entire world will look like Demeter's Crossing once the gods are through.
That's not happening.
Not if we stop it first.
Ah, the confidence of youth. You shall need a good deal more of it.
I suppose you have some advice?
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing against them shall require serious magic of your own. When you interrupted the Dreadwolf's ritual, did you happen across any of the tools he used?
He had a dagger, but it got lost in the chaos.
Then you would do well to find it. 'Tis better in your hands than those of the gods.
Is there anything else Solus might have had that could help us? We're in his, well, he calls it the lighthouse?
Ah, yes. The legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf. 'Tis said his Illuvian, the Viravas, could travel to any other Illuvian of his choosing.
That's not how it works right now. It only goes to Arlethan.
I can take a look at it. Maybe fix it, even. I know Illuvians better than most.
Any help you can offer, we'd appreciate.
Agreed.
If Illuvians even work the same way, all the magic is different now. Our gods are back. Our gods! And they're killing people and blinding the world. How do we stand up against that?
We work together. Let's go this one.
None of us can do this alone, but we can stop them together. Alara, you're one of the only people in the world who can get our Illuvian working. Harding can track down the Lyrium dagger, and Nev can spot any clues we might miss that give us more information. Let's get to work. There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
Indeed. Prepare yourselves well and have a care in your choices. These are the times in which legends are born or slain. In this battle, I shall render whatever assistance I am able.
Right. Let's move.
Right, here we go. Quest complete. Shadow's Crossing. Let's see what we got. After investigating the town of Demeter's Crossing, the team discovered the gods had laid waste to the town with blight. Worse, they attempted the mayor to betraying the people for gold. The team decided to banish him to the Grey Wardens. We got 900 experience points out of it. I'll take that. Sounds good to me, boys and girls. Let's see what we got going on here now. Let's see what we got going on here now. On just 1 second.
You can do this, Lace. It's gotta be done.
Okay, let's see here. Sure. Texting the family. Texting the fam! You gotta text the family sometimes. Sometimes you just got to. Okay, let's look around. See what we got going on here. So here's Harding.
I should have taken the shot.
That would have made things worse.
You don't know that. All you have are guesses.
We're up against something unfamiliar, working with more rumors than facts. Of course, that's all I have.
I should have taken the shot.
Let me see. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe you should have taken the shot. Well, what good does that do? Because it's in the past. You can't change it. We all carry blame. Screw that. Let's go with, we need to support each other.
We shouldn't be at each other's throats.
I'm not.
The hell you ain't.
I'm not. I don't blame you. Or Rook. Or anyone.
So just yourself? How's that working out?
Tried to stop the world from being swallowed by chaos, and now it might be swallowed by chaos anyway. Elven gods escaped from their prison, Solus is in your head, and we're scrambling to figure out what to do. And Varric?
Varric knew the risks. He knew what it might cost.
We're still standing. The fight's not over.
You know, I like that about you, Lace. You don't stop fighting, you push for answers and action, while I can get stuck on questions forever.
Well, we need someone who can put the pieces of the puzzle together. We're fighting the unknown.
Yep.
Exactly. Everyone has a part to play. Varric brought us together because of our strengths. He wanted a team he could rely on. We have to be that team.
Play to our strengths.
And rely on each other.
I think I can manage that.
Then let's find Solus's dagger. It'll be a start.
Yeah, let's do that. So let's start jawing and let's start looking. We'll kill some things. So here's where the ritual was being held at, right here.
Look.
There's magic lingering in the spot. Strong. Old.
The dagger was here. Something took it.
Let's see. Is there anything else around here? I don't think that there is, but let's go ahead and look anyway. Doesn't seem to be.
Darkspawn. Oh no, what if it took the dagger?
We have to get it back.
Find out.
Look, there it goes.
Let's see what's over here. What the hell? Ah, crap. Okay, hold on. Damn it. That's what happens when you work from home. That's what happens when you work from home. Sometimes something pops up and interrupts the stream. Damn you, Citrix! Oh well. This is what it is.
Big Darkspawn coming right at us! We have to go after that ghoul. Let's get this gate open.
Okay, we're level 4 now.
Look up there. That magical device.
Let's see. We can get up there. This does look pretty freaking gnarly. But I do say so myself, boys and girls. Just keep on looking. Almost fell down that hole right there. That would have sucked. Here, maybe? There we go.
Good work. Let's keep on the trail.
Oh, hell. Is that a chest up there? Oh, well.
Darkspawn don't usually collect things.
Let's go ahead and see if I can equip something. Yeah, good. Okay, I don't even have a helmet, so that's perfect. Okay. Guess that's... Whoops.
Do they?
They don't, to my knowledge. But Solus's dagger is special. They might be drawn to it.
Let's see what's over here. One of the things that's kind of that I do not like about this game is it's a lot like a railgunner, where you really can't explore. It's not a open world like what Baldur's Gate 3 is, but I do enjoy it. It is a fun game. I like the combat a lot. Like the real time is really freaking awesome.
More dark spawn ahead.
Now, as you can see, I am specialized as a range combatant. Keeping up with the whole ranger theme. Like I say, I like rangers. So what's over here?
Darkspawn coming out of those pools.
Okay. Don't care.
Trouble nearby.
Ready if you are.
You can run out of arrows. Speaking of running out of arrows, I'm almost out now. So they're spawning.
Behind you, look out.
Out of this blight crap. So where the hell?
Watch behind you.
Let me see. Okay, there it is. That's what I'm looking for. Those blight bulbs right there.
Find the dagger.
I don't think these Darkspawn took it.
Those blight bulbs are the ones that spawn all of these monsters. So you got to take them out first. And if you don't, they just keep coming. They don't stop. A little chest over here. Let's see. What else we got? Flawless crystal. More gold. All right. Look at all this blight. It's everywhere.
Over there, a dagger thief.
More blight in the way.
So what's over here? Oh, there we go. So there's all kinds of stuff just hidden in all the nooks and crannies and stuff. So you really need to just take your time and then just kind of just go through and explore.
there's probably another one.
Bet you it's over here behind us. Yeah, right there, see? Because in order to get through the thicker blight, you gotta kill these little bulbs.
Nicely done. I mean, it's gross, but you can't argue with the result.
There we go. There we go. Common saber. Okay, let's go ahead and equip this. Let's see here. Saber. Okay. Let's see, and do we have any skill points? I like to go through and do passive things for more damage. Let's see, Rain of Decay. So what's this? Sharper Edge, 15% penetration. I have to go through here first. Okay, then let's do this. Perfect. I like it. Let's go. This over here.
Trouble scouted.
Nice crit. There we go. And we got armor penetration of 3 arrows left.
Good hit.
Come on.
We're under fire.
Oh, hell. Got smacked. Got smacked. What the hell?
Look, another one of those magical beams. There are 2 of these devices this time. I bet we'll need to direct beams at both of them.
That's one. Now to find the other.
Okay, that one's done. Let's see, is there anything else over here? Doesn't look like it. I like how the blight just goes. It kind of just shrieks. Climb down here, let's see. Oh good, here's a chest. Let's see, what else you got? More gold, okay. We'll take some gold. Oh hell. Thought I just fell off the cliff. Don't fall off the cliff! Don't do it! We'll go ahead and just throw out some explosives. How you like that, huh? How you like them apples, you scum-sucking pixel? That's what I thought. You didn't like that, did you? You didn't like that, did you? No, I think you did. Bastard. So what's up over here? I can't get in there yet, can we? Goodbye. Goodbye! And that... Oh, that was close. That was close. Thought I was about to take a header right straight down that cliff. Old quarry, huh? Always wanted to go into an old quarry. Is there a chest? It is. Okay, let's go over there.
That has to be the ghoul we're tracking.
Better hope it still has the dagger.
So what's over here? Pure ore? Is there anything else over here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. It's going back. It's going back, boys and girls. That was easy. That was easy!
Lyrium.
Harding?
This is the eternal hymn, the prayer and the proclamation.
The hell?
We are free again, whole again, here again, here again.
Okay, that was impressive.
I can hear it. The song of the stone. What is happening to me? What the?
Okay, so that was impressive. I don't know what the hell just happened, but that was impressive.
Are you moving those rocks?
I don't know. I don't know how to control it.
Primers and detonations. Combine primers and detonators to trigger detonations. Some abilities apply a particular primer to a target. Each primer has a matching detonator. Use the correct combination and trigger detonation to deal increased stagger damage across an area. Okay.
See that? Bad guys. Nice hit. On the left. Coming at range.
Now who the hell's shooting at me?
They're shooting for us. We're under fire. Look out.
Ah, hell. Ah, crap. I'm getting smacked.
On your right.
Yeah, no crap. Let's go ahead and hit this hill up a little bit. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about right there. What the hell?
They're aiming for us.
You don't say. I didn't notice that. Take this, you pixel-eating rat bastard scumbag! Yeah, that's what I thought. Ow, hell! Damn it! Leave me alone! Yeah, no crap! Run, boy, run! Run, Junior! Oh, there we go.
That dagger. What did it do to me?
I
Sure.
have no idea.
We should get back. We'll talk it through there.
I agree. Holy crap. That was fun.
Your pet has failed, sister. And now the magic of the dreadful stagger is hidden from me. Then Harel meddles once again.
If his dagger is beyond our reach, we must craft another. Made of red lyrium.
Let's see. Let's get loaded on up here. Let's get loaded on up here, boys and girls. We got this. Loading, loading, loading. Got to love the load times. We both know how it is. We all know how it is with load times. It's just one of those things. There's no way to get around it. There's no way to get away from it. It just simply is. Let's see what's going on.
You said something took you over.
Something like that?
And it's still with you.
Yes. I think so. It can't be possession, can it?
I doubt it. Dwarves can't be possessed. They aren't connected to the Fade. Solus's dagger triggered this event. But how? Or why? I'm sorry, Lace. I wish I had answers.
It's all right. Talking has helped. And hey, we got the dagger, right? Mission accomplished.
We did get the dagger.
Dwarves have never used magic. We can't.
It's all just weird. Let's go with this one.
I honestly don't know what to think.
Tell me about it.
Maybe I just need time.
It's all strange, but somehow I feel connected.
Connected to what, though?
To the stone. Dwarves call ourselves children of the stone. Some of us have what we call stone sense. Those that have it can feel caves, lyrium veins, and faults in the rock. I wasn't one of them. Maybe the dagger unlocks something hidden. But this is more than the stone sense I know. I know it's strange, but is this gonna create problems for us?
You're not a problem.
Harding, you being here is never a problem.
Oh, really?
I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here, to be honest.
That's so sweet. Thank you. I, feel the same. I'll send word to the Grey Wardens about the blight we saw. And then I'm gonna lie down.
I don't blame you.
We need more answers about what the gods are planning. I'll find some place to relax and try to reach Solus in the Fade.
Good luck. Try not to let him get to you. It feels like we're finally making some progress. And I'm not sure what my new magic's about, but I know it feels right.
Alright, let's do this.
With their eyes on the Dreadwolf and the gods he'd set loose, they couldn't see their own personal demons coming to haunt them. Harding told herself it felt right. She was connected to the stone, to the lost titans, and all of dwarven history with its buried secrets. How could that be anything but good?
Okay, that's not ominous at all, is it? That look ominous at all, now did it? Let's just be honest. Did that look ominous to you? Did that make you feel kind of like, crap, I think we're about to get the crap kicked out of us? Is that how that made you feel? Let me know. Let me know in the comment section. Did that hand coming up out of that rock just made you just feel all kinds of warm and gushy? Because that made me feel warm and gushy. Okay, Harding got herself a new bow. Everyone's bond increased. Okay. Hey, we're level 6 now.
Guess I should find some place to try to talk to Solus.
I agree. Let's see. Actually, first, let's see. Nobody wants to... Well, looks like Harding does. Okay, so... Looks like Harding wants to talk. So let's go talk to Harding. And then we'll find a place to talk to Solus. Oh, hey, a chest. Command armor note. Yes, this chest got lost in the Fade, and someone shepherded it to our doorstep. It's just me, as the armor looks somehow familiar. It's like an old friend would wear. Okay, no idea what that even means. Let's talk to Hardin. See what she's got to say.
Toldar is a tunnel. Vedun gar velos atredum. But velos atredum is nothing like Isatunal.
Isatunal. I remember. After you touched the dagger, the prayer, the proclamation, Isatunal. What exactly are you proclaiming?
They don't remember. No one remembers. We don't even know what we lost.
Oh, you're cute with your focus. Yeah, let's go ahead and flirt. Let's flirt with the dwarf.
You're not hearing a word I'm saying, are you?
Uh-huh.
You know you're adorable, right?
Sure, whatever you think is best. What? What's happened?
I said you're adorable.
You're poking fun at me.
A little.
Maybe a little. Not that you're not adorable. Anyway, is everything okay?
Oh, yeah. There's just a lot to go through.
So, what's Isatunal?
Get awesome game, man. I see you there on YouTube. Howdy, brother.
A statement of existence, of being. It means I am here. But no, not I. I is singular, but it isn't. We either. We is multiple, but also separate.
What?
Isatunal is the eternal hymn that encompasses all time. All spaces. I am, we are, this and that, here, there, now, and forever.
I like that you're excited.
What's important is that you're happy.
Happy? Happy's not it. Whole. Right, maybe. I'm certain Isatunal describes how we, the dwarves, once were. But none of the books say anything about it. None of the histories are right. If we forgot something so important, what else did we forget?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I don't expect you to have an answer. Thanks for letting me babble, by the way.
Anytime. That's what I'm here for.
Hey, I like babbling. Just saying. So good, awesome. How the heck are you doing, brother? You having a good day? Staying out of trouble? How's life treating you? So I don't think there's anything over here yet. Oh, okay. Yep, no carbon-based life forms there. Okay, so let's head on back up. I might be the only streamer that actually enjoys this game.
Wait, that room wasn't there before. I don't think.
I don't think it was either.
Ethel Harding must have put my pack here. It makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things.
Okay, let's see here.
Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solus, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look at it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done.
So you got a copy of Dredge, free from Prime Gaming. What is Dredge? I'm not familiar with that.
I don't know if I see a hero's face. But it's a face that's seen a lot. Got a few new scars. Some that show up in a mirror, some that don't. But Varric believed in me then, and he believes in me now. I can do this. Every time I look at this, I can hear that little girl thanking me for saving her village from Darkspawn. She said that since the Grey Wardens didn't have griffins anymore, I could have hers. If I hadn't been there, I'd never have met Varric. And never had to deal with the First Warden complaining I ignored orders.
We made the right call. That order was stupid.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what the First Warden thinks. There's a little girl alive today because I attacked instead of waiting for reinforcements.
Let me see. Heard longer goes, the more it wears on you. The combat gets really grindy at a certain point because enemy gets stupid. Large health pools at a certain point. Dredge is indie fishing horror game. It was nominated for Indie Game of the Year last year. Oh, gotcha. I have to try that. I'm looking to increase my library for next year.
I saved his caravan from bandits. He told me the scroll went back even before Tevinter. Said that elves had a rich history. Even more than the rest of us.
Let's see, he loved traveling, so did I.
He had fancy silks from Orlais, statuettes from the wilds down south. I could have listened to stories all night about places he'd been. Now I'm getting to see some of those places myself.
Let's see. Place one more keepsake.
The tools every professional scoundrel needs when learning the trade. I spent as much time picking locks and mixing poisons as I did training with blades or a bow.
It was hard, but worthwhile. Let's go with this one.
It took me so long learning to get the alchemical mixtures just right. But what I learned saved my life more than once.
Okay, so
Right.
now...
That's better. Now, how do I connect to Solus? Just sleep or relaxing? Maybe if I clear my mind.
Yeah, let's try meditating. That's what happens now. Prime's give away PC games all the time, and Epic have a bunch of free daily games sometime this month, so keep an eye out. Most of them aren't good, but there's a few games. Hey, free's a good price, and if you're a content creator, if you get a game that sucks, you can always make fun of it, and that's one of the reasons I picked up this game. But I've got to admit, I actually enjoy it, which is
must have been worse than I
weird.
had thought.
Maybe I like pain.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Ah, but perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. Did I overstate the danger?
You did not.
No. It appears to be just about as bad as you said.
How unfortunate for you.
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Algernon and Gillenane.
Nothing, but I'm here.
Someone has to do something. I may not be the right person for this job, but I'm the only one left.
So your call to action is that any attempt is better than none?
Correct.
Back in the Grey Wardens, I was with a group of recruits outside this village dealing with the Darkspawn incursion. Our orders were to wait for reinforcements, but we knew that by the time they arrived, everyone in that village would be dead.
So you led your team of recruits in any way, collapsing the tunnel and saving the village.
How'd you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that if someone has to make a call, I'll do it.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanuras. The Elven Gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
Well, let's see, let's go to more. Why blight the world?
I don't understand. Elgernon and Gillenane were elves like you, right? Why would they want to blight the world?
It is my fault. As the Dread Wolf, I was a thorn in their side. When my efforts weakened their grasp on the Elven people, they grew frustrated, then desperate.
And turned to the Blight.
Once the corruption took hold of them, they were blind to its horror. It was just another source of power for them. Now they would blight the world without hesitation, and call us backward and foolish for opposing them.
Let's see what else. It didn't escape.
The Blight didn't escape with the gods?
Algernon and Gillenane escaped largely empty-handed, fortunately. Most of the Blight is still trapped in the prison I created ages ago.
So what we saw at that village, that's them not at full strength?
Correct.
How do we stop them? This guy should go with this one. Then we stop them.
Then we shut down whatever they need to do to free the Blight.
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed two things, and the Blight is the first. What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. What is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
I'm not going to bend a knee to blighted, murdering monsters just because their ears are pointed like mine. I don't think many other elves are going to either.
That's right.
Agreed. Elganan and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Elganan and Gillenane.
Thanks.
Thank you. I'll go poke at the cruel and the corrupt, and we'll see what we find.
The Veravas, the lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes, I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
I looked up 96 games on Epic, 62 games on GOG, and somewhere between both platforms, I have purchased exactly one game. So far, pretty much everything I have is on Steam. Speaking of Steam, get awesome. When are we going to do a Baldur's Gate 3 collaboration? When are we going to play? Let me know when you want to do that, because I am interested in killing and kicking the crap out of some pixels with you, brother. We need to smack some pixelated scumbags. You and me and whoever else wants to get involved with it. That would be fun.
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing...
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
I can't replace you. I don't want... No, actually, let's go with this one. I don't want your job.
I didn't come in here trying to take your job, Varric.
I know you didn't. But it's what the team needs right now.
You sure? Nev got hurt because she listened to me.
Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? I watched you lead a few misfit recruits and push back one of the biggest darkspawn hordes I've ever seen.
Just needed to find the right strategy.
And no other warden found it. You stopped that horde. Had to drop a town hall on it, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
See, I'd be down for that after I finish Hollow Knight, but you let me know. You let me know when, and we're going to do it.
There is something. Demeter's crossing was awful. While we were there, we found one survivor, the mayor.
You sent him to the wardens, right?
Not everyone was happy about my decision. We're just starting out, and I'm already losing their trust.
The key to earning the team's trust isn't to only make decisions everyone agrees with. It's showing the team that they can tell you whatever's on their mind, even if they think you're full of crap. And know you'll listen.
When I took over at the ritual site, I had to make a call on who came with me to knock over that statue. It was the first decision I made leading this team, and Nev got hurt because of it.
You made a decision with the best information you had. Sometimes you do that, and people end up hurt. Or worse.
What would you have done?
What would I have done? Probably gotten myself killed and failed to stop the ritual if you hadn't stepped in. A good leader isn't someone who never makes mistakes. It's someone who admits when they make one. That's how you earn their trust.
Okay, let's see what else you got to say.
Did Nev tell you about me talking to Solus in the Fade?
I had some good arguments with Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head. But how are you feeling about it?
He's a jerk.
Your old friend is kind of an asshole, Varric.
I'd love to be a fly on the wall while the two of you get into it. Solus fought a rebellion against Elgar'nan and Gillenane. He didn't want to be a god. But he's also a lot older and more powerful than any of us. He looks at us like we're toddlers.
So how do I deal with him?
Well, act like you're as smart as he is, and he'll be insufferable. Show him you respect his age and experience, and he'll remind you he's just a man. Honestly, pick whichever of those pisses you off less.
He also asked me to tell you that he regrets what happened. Hurting you, I mean.
Chuckles is sentimental. He could burn the world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
Okay.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime.
Okay. We need to go get some, we need to go kill some things now. But see, I mean, here's the thing. Whenever you get started with an RPG, you always have to go through the backstory. Personally, I enjoy that, but I don't know whenever you're streaming just how much people enjoy it.
I wish I could be out there with you, Rook.
Get your bearded butt up and come on with me, schmuck. I wish I could be out there while you lay there in your bed, you rat bastard. Now, as I was saying, I enjoy this kind of game. I need to start streaming The Witcher. That's what I need to do. I need to stream The Witcher. That would be fun. Especially with The Witcher 4 coming out eventually. Who knows when? But that will be fun.
Hey, Nev. Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here. But you're here for leads.
Correct.
You want allies to go after the gods. I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Valara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows.
You want to fight gods with assassins?
Not just any assassin. Their most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
Mage killer isn't a problem?
Working with a feared mage killer doesn't bother you?
If he doesn't have a contract out on me, it's not a problem.
Is the reputation earned?
It's a fancy name. Can he back it up?
That's the question. The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and Venatori. From everything I've learned, the reputation was earned. I never uncovered his real name, and there's been fewer stories the last few years, but the Crows would know. I can set a meeting with their bosses.
Good work, Nev.
This is great. Thanks, Nev.
It's what I'm here for.
You said the Crows were first. What's next?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two.
I can see you
about
liking this game.
magic.
It's very much your thing. Oh yeah, I love this kind of game.
Won't help and can't be trusted, which is why we talk to the Shadow Dragons. They're a resistance group that fights slavers, blood magic, and imperial corruption. They've got eyes and ears everywhere, including mine. If the gods enter the empire, we might get something. Besides, I owe them an update.
And I've found a couple of little woke things, but so far though, at least so far, I've not finished the game yet. You're able to avoid it unless you just go looking for it. Now, if you're looking to go get pissed off, it's definitely there. But if you're just trying to enjoy the game, I think that this is a good way to go.
Are they all mages?
Tevinter might prize its mages, but the Shadows accept anyone. We've all got a stake in the cause.
Your friends are our friends.
These people sound great. I mean, if they're anything like you.
No one's as good as they seem. But they try.
So we talk to the crows in Antiva and the shadow dragons in Minrathous.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either. If Balara's ready for us.
Let's go find out.
Should check how things are going.
Now, one thing I can tell you, good awesome, is I don't know how much people are going to tune in to watch me streaming the game, but yeah, I don't really care because I'm honestly enjoying it. I like the game. No, you tend to play. I can play a game like this. I played 3 previous games, but something I'm super hyped for. Nope, I get it. I got The Witcher when it was on sale. Is it Witcher 3? Yeah, Witcher 3 I think it is. And then it's expansion, so I'm going to start streaming that. I enjoy dark fantasy. That's my thing. That's what I really enjoy playing. Just kind of go through and then rip the cutscenes, start making shorts and all that kind of good crap. I enjoy it. It's fun. To be fair, any poultry aggressive propaganda is available but shouldn't be there. Oh, I agree. I'd rather stop there.
Shit. Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I got it. Mostly. Mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick. Control that distortion. There you have it.
What is that place?
If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Illuvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Viravas, freedom of ways. I wonder...
Wonder what?
If you have an idea what that place is, Balara, share it. We don't have time to waste.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Illuvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solus. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike, and it is not.
Who are you?
Who are you? And how did you
know, like my soul games, less narrative, more action, environmental, storytelling, and lore. Nope, I completely get it.
A new journey through there. I will wait.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more sad.
The two are not mutually exclusive.
Just because something's sad doesn't mean it isn't dangerous.
I can think of an example or two that proves that.
It's fine.
And we still don't know what this Illuvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay
There you
behind
go.
in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when
How
we're
was
ready
school?
to go,
It was
Rook,
okay.
and then we can figure out what's going on.
How much homework you got?
A little bit. I also need to... Can we go to the bank later so I can take out money for offering?
How much money do you have in the bank still?
90, I think. Yeah, 90.
No, probably. We can leave. We can leave a little bit early because your sister gets out of school at 5. As y'all can see, the boy is home. Also, Monster Hunter Wilds comes out at the end of February. I'll be Monster Hunter creator for the foreseeable future. I might need to try that. So tell me, all you get awesome. Tell me why I should get Monster Hunter. Tell me. I want to know. Change the party. take Balara. Let's take Nev. Don't need Harding. That is my boy. That is Thomas, aka Arthur-bot. That is indeed my son. And naturally, he wants to go to the bank. It's like, hey, can I go to the bank? But then, though, he's going to go straight for the jugular and say, I want to make an offering at church. How can I tell the kid, no, I'm not going to take you to the bank and cut the stream short when he wants to go make an offering at the church? It's just like, it's the fatherhood. I'm telling you, it's the curse of the fatherhood. It just happens. Just how it happens. I don't understand how. I don't understand why. It just simply does. I need to make myself a new thumbnail, too, for when I play this game tomorrow. Just saying. Guess we'll play about another 15, 20 minutes, and then we'll have to shut her down.
Hello again. Who are you?
A caretaker. I go where I am needed, Dweller. Now, I am here.
And where is here?
The crossroads.
Let's see. 14 different weapon types. Each weapon plays differently enough where it feels like a different game. When you hunt massive monsters, what more do you need exactly? Is it multiplayer? Tell you what, get awesome. If the game is multiplayer, if you will let your favorite Russian bot play Monster Hunter with you, if it's multiplayer, I'm down. I'll do it. Let me know. Sell me on it. I could use a guide.
Can you help us? I get the feeling this is no place to get lost.
The Evanurus hunger for the crossroads. Their influence is spreading. Blight, death, madness. They send their minions to claim this place. The crossroads is in a time of need, Dweller. I cannot protect you.
You don't have to. If you're standing against the gods, then consider us reinforcements.
That's what I'm talking about right there. All right, let's go explore some. Discover these beacons throughout data as fast travel. Okay, there we go. Fast traveling is the way to go. Take some fast traveling. So what's over here? It's multiplayer for sure. You can play both single and hunting groups. Hell yeah. Okay, then it comes out in February, you said? I've never played Monster Hunter. But I'll tell you what.
This way. The gods are trying to slow us down, which means we can do some real good here.
They're trying to slow us down. Okay, I have to go back this way. Yeah, I'll play it with you, 100%. Sign me up! What's over here? This place is amazing. June's normal illuvians function when twin delirium fragments. One way leads to another. Solo somehow taught the crossroads into making fade illuvians override them, his own network to run our rebellion. Provided you ignore all the old stories about holding mirrors up to mirrors and getting caught in the infinite reflections. Okay. Longsword, great sword, hammer, switch axe, lance, gun, lance, charge blade, insect glaive, sword and shield, dual blade, light blowgun, heavy blowgun, and a bow. Yeah, February 28th. All right, you sold me. I'll do it.
Yeah, this dog seems sturdy.
Waiting on my next payday from Rumble.
So you can ferry us to the other islands?
Winds await, dweller.
And I will pick that puppy right on up.
Take that as a yes.
It helps also to monetize on YouTube now. Again, I haven't got demonetized yet. In PS4 and PC of over 800 hours, Monster Hunter World, gotcha. Yep, Baldur's Gate 3 is coming out with a new patch. They're going to be releasing, I can't remember if it's 8 or 12 new subclasses and a bunch of other stuff, including cross-platform play, so that's exciting.
The spirits here were driven out, refugees now from the gods' minions. I have summoned the guardians of the crossroads to protect them. Beware. The guardians repel all interlopers.
Which means us, too.
It does mean us, too. Defeat all enemies, huh? Well, crap. Hey, at least we'll get some more combat, though.
The Fater. That's where they're breaking through.
Guess we can thank the gods for that.
Ah, damn it. Okay, so he's using a bow.
There we go.
There's another mage. Just go take these suckers out first.
This cannot be.
Oh, it is. It is. See, flirt over here. I do more damage with my bow. Ah, damn it. Hey, people with shields. Aggravating as hell.
Still standing, not bad.
Bow and arrows don't do so good against enemies with shields, just saying. Yeah, Monster Hunter Wilds will be the first title to have crossplay, so you get PS5 and play with people on PC.
Might and blood magic has sealed the way. Only their champion may open it.
A champion?
It dwells on this island. Challenge the champion and claim its essence. This path will open to you.
Alright, let's do it. Let's freaking do this. Tell you what, it's a freaking date. You get done with the game that you're playing right now, we can bang through a Baldur's Gate 3 co-op game, and we should be done before the new Monster Hunter game comes out at the end of February. Sounds like a plan. Just saying. I can see it.
Cannot withstand us.
Oh, they're down there fighting guardians. Okay, I see. You see, is this some new armor? Could use some new armor. Just saying. Oh, what that crap. No. Guess let's see. Nothing for me. Is it for you? No. Nope. Okay. Don't know who the hell that's for. Whatever.
The Guardians can't hold them off for long.
there's something inside it.
Go round arrows that way. Ah, hell.
That's the champion we're looking for. Watch yourselves.
Here we go.
Damn it, all the hell's a freaking boss. You pixelated. Ah, crap. Okay, shit. Okay. Yeah, I just. Damn it. Okay, I dropped the S-bomb. Damn it. Damn it, all the hell. Let's go ahead and heal up. So heal up a little bit because we're getting the crap kicked out of us. There we go. There we go.
That's the essence we need. It's cold. Oh, hope I don't have to carry it for too long.
So what's over here? Proving steel, common broadsword +1. Okay. The hell's this? What's this up here?
An altar to a wolf. Bet I know who that's for.
No idea what it's for, but whatever.
Give me power!
Give me power! And what they always say in these kind of games. There we go, got healed up. Let's see. Now what the hell will I be aiming this at? Right. No, okay, I can't go that far back. Oh, right there. Okay, I see. I see, Seth the Russian bot. I see now. Can I get up here now? What the hell? I don't know. So confused. Okay, gonna leave you. Tab, need to take my dogs out before I go do my thing. No, brother, it's all good. I'm about to have to go and take the boy out anyway, so that is perfectly good. Hey, I appreciate you lurking, my friend.
As the gods' champion passed freely, so will you.
I've never seen so many Illuvians in one place. Where do they all go?
Time to find out.
It is time to find out. Elven Lantern, Decor. Where's this one go? Okay, I don't want to go to Treviso. I want to go to Minrathous, I think. Oh, okay, that one's not active yet. So that means up here would be the one. Okay, this works. This works! Nev is required for this quest. Okay, let's go ahead and start it. I think what we're going to do is once we get through this area, we'll go ahead and save, shut her down. That way I can take the boy out since he has to go to the bank early. And we'll just go from there. And there we are.
Minrathous, the heart of Tevinter. Somehow the beat of it always pulls me back. Steady pulse of secrets, corruption, you name it. Trust no one. Expect the worst. And you might just get by.
Did the Shadow Dragons know we're here?
Nev Gallus! You only turn up when you want news. Or you've got some.
Tarquin. You look well.
Appearances can be deceiving.
Sounds like a story.
Just living ungifted in a world made for mages.
Rook, meet the Viper.
Nice to meet you.
It's good to meet you. Both of you.
And you.
So why the meeting? Is this about your work with Varric?
Something terrible got loose when we disrupted Solus's ritual. A pair of elven gods.
Gods?
They blighted a village in Arlathan. Demeter's Crossing.
There are venatory whispers about that place. Now we know why.
What's been happening in the city?
Underground sacrifices, dangerous relics flooding the black market. The cults gathering power.
What relics?
Relics? What kind?
We were tracking a set of red lyrium relics before you got here. Smuggled in recently.
They enhance blood magic and can summon demons far too easily. We destroyed one and tore another off a slaver.
We think the third's right here in Docktown.
Docktown's my home. If it's got problems and I'm here, I can track this faster than anyone in the city.
Not alone, I'll help.
Hold on. I'm happy to help.
It's fine. I can catch up with you.
We don't know where the gods are or what they're doing. We're here for help. It's fair I give some in return.
The relics don't play nice with the Veil, and they resonate with each other. We destroyed the lyrium in the last one we found, but it should still track the third.
Give it to me. I'll get it done.
We'll keep eyes on the Venatori. If there's a tie to these elven gods, we'll find it.
All right, here we go.
Ready for a tour of Docktown? Stick with me.
Let's go ahead and save. All the way down, 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 down. There we go. Rumble. Overwrite. All right, boys and girls, on that note, I do believe it is going to be time to shut her on down. Thank y'all so much, everybody, for coming by. I appreciate y'all. This is your favorite Russian bot, Putin bot, the master of misinformation. And I will see y'all tomorrow, 2 p.m. Mountain Time. Have a good one. Get awesome gaming. Brother, it's always a pleasure to see you pop in on a stream. For those of you coming after the fact, If you like what you see, click that like button, click that share button. If you're on Rumble, click follow. If you're on YouTube, click subscribe. I will see y'all on the next one. Have a good time, my friends. Shout out to Sure Bonds for the tunes. Definitely can hear some Lord of the Rings influences in this. Just saying. Sounds good, if I do say so myself.
Now far beyond where it began, I tried.